In this video, we're diving into disk partitioning in Linux, focusing on two essential commands, fdisk and disk. Disk partitioning is a crucial skill for any Linux user, whether you are setting up a new system, managing storage, or configuring servers. We will explore how to use these commands effectively. Fdisk is the traditional partitioning tool primarily used for master boot record, or MBR disk labels. Disk is the modern partitioning tool designed for GUID partition table, or GPT disk labels. These tools help you manage your storage efficiently. Let's explore the differences between master boot record, or MBR, and GUID partition table, or GPT. MBR is a traditional partitioning scheme that has been in use since the 1980s. It is limited to 2 TB disk size and supports a maximum of 4 primary partitions. There is no built-in backup of the partition table. It is typically used with basic input-output system, or BIOS, based systems and is managed with the fdisk command. GPT, on the other hand, is a modern partitioning scheme that is part of the Unified Extensible Firmware Interface, or UEFI standard. It supports disks larger than 2 TB, up to 9.4 zettabytes. It also supports up to 128 partitions by default and includes a backup partition table for recovery. GPT is used with UEFI-based systems and is managed with the disk command. Let's get to know the fdisk command. Fdisk is a traditional disk partitioning tool for Linux. It is used to create, delete, and modify master boot record, or MBR partitions. It has an interactive command line interface and requires root privileges to make changes. Remember that changes are not written until explicitly saved. Here are some basic fdisk commands. To list all disk partitions, you can use the command sudo fdisk -l. To start fdisk for a specific disk, use the command sudo fdisk space followed by the device name, such as /dev/sda. Some common fdisk interactive commands are M to display the help menu, P to print the partition table, N to create a new partition, D to delete a partition, W to write changes to the disk, and Q to quit without saving. Let's walk through a step-by-step example of using fdisk to create a new partition. Step 1. Start fdisk with the target disk. Step 2. Print the current partition table by typing P. Step 3. Create a new partition by typing in. Step 4. Select the partition type, either primary or extended. Step 5. Set the partition number. Step 6. Write the changes to the disk by typing W. Here is an example of a terminal session using fdisk. First, type the command fdisk followed by the device name, such as /dev/sdb. Then, at the command prompt, type P to print the current partition table. Next, type N to create a new partition. You will be prompted to select the partition type, either primary or extended. Select P for primary. Then, set the partition number, for example 1. You will be prompted for the first sector. Press Enter to accept the default value. Then you will be prompted for the last sector. Enter the desired size, such as +10G for 10 GB. This creates a new partition of type Linux with a size of 10 GB. Here are some essential interactive commands for fdisk. The M command displays the help menu with all available commands. The P command displays the current partition table. The N command is used to create a new partition. The D command is used to delete an existing partition. The T command changes the partition type, for example Linux swap or New Technology File System, or NTFS. The L command shows all available partition types. The W command writes the changes to the disk and exits. And finally, the Q command exits without saving the changes. Keep in mind that changes made in fdisk are kept in memory until you explicitly write them to disk with the W command. Use Q to quit without saving if you make a mistake. Let's explore the disk command. Disk is a modern disk partitioning tool specifically designed for GUID partition table, or GPT partitions. It has a similar interface to fdisk, but with support for GPT. It can handle disks larger than 2 terabytes and supports up to 128 partitions by default. It also includes data recovery and backup features. Here are some basic disk commands. To list all disk partitions, use the command sudo disk space -l space /dev/sda. To start disk for a specific disk, use the command sudo disk space /dev/sda. Some common disk interactive commands are !mark to display the help menu, P to print the partition table, N to create a new partition, D to delete a partition, T to change the partition type, W to write changes to the disk, and Q to quit without saving. Let's go through a step-by-step example of creating a GPT partition using disk. Step 1. Start disk with the target disk. Step 2. Print the current partition table by typing P. Step 3. Create a new partition by typing in. Step 4. Set the partition number. Step 5. Set the first and last sectors. Step 6. Set the partition type code by typing T. And Step 7. Write changes to the disk by typing W. Here is an example terminal session using disk. First, type the command sudo disk /dev/sdc. Then at the command prompt, type P to print the current partition table. Next, type N to create a new partition. You will be prompted for the partition number. Enter 1. You will then be prompted for the first sector. Press Enter to accept the default value. Next, you will be prompted for the last sector. Enter plus 10G for 10 gigabytes. The current type is Linux file system. Here are some common GWT partition table, or GPT partition types in disk. The code 8300 represents a Linux file system. The code 8200 represents Linux swap. The code EF00 represents the Extensible Firmware Interface, or EFI system partition. The code 0700 represents Microsoft Basic Data. The code FD00 represents Linux Redundant Array of Independent Disks, or RAID. The code 8E00 represents Linux Logical Volume Management, or LVM. The code AF00 represents Apple Hierarchical File System, or HFS, or Hierarchical File System Plus, or HFS Plus. And the code BF00 represents Solaris root. To change a partition's type in disk, use the T command followed by the partition number and type code. For example, at the command prompt, type T. Enter the partition number such as 1. Then, enter the hex code for the desired type, such as 8E00 to change the type to Linux LVM. To see a complete list of partition type codes in disk, use the L command when prompted for a type code. GPT partition type codes are different from MBR type codes used in fdisk. They are standardized globally unique identifiers, or GWIDs, represented by shorter hexadecimal codes in disk for convenience. Let's discuss converting between master boot record, or MBR, and GWT partition table, or GPT. Here are the steps for MBR to GPT conversion. First, back up all data before conversion. Second, use disk to automatically convert the partition table. Third, verify the new partition layout. And fourth, write changes to disk. It is important to note that converting between partition table formats is potentially destructive. Always back up your data first. Here are some conversion commands. To convert from MBR to GPT, use the command sudo disk /dev/sda. To convert from GPT to MBR using disk, first use the command sudo disk /dev/sda. Then, at the command prompt, type R for the recovery or transformation menu. Next, type G to convert the GPT to MBR. Finally, type W to write the changes. Alternatively, you can use fdisk to convert GPT to MBR with the command sudo fdisk /dev/sda. Let's summarize the key takeaways and best practices for disk partitioning. fdisk is used for master boot record, or MBR, partitioning for disks up to 2 terabytes. Disk is used for GWT partition table, or GPT partitioning for disks beyond 2 terabytes. MBR supports up to 4 primary partitions, while GPT supports up to 128 partitions by default. Both tools use similar interactive commands, and changes are only written when you use the W command. Here are some best practices. Always back up data before partitioning. Use GPT for new systems and disks over 2 terabytes. Verify changes with P before writing. Use Q to quit without saving if unsure. And consider using Partit for scripted partitioning. Here are some additional resources. You can use the command man fdisk to access the manual for fdisk, man disk to access the manual for disk, man skdisk to access the manual for secure disk, and man partit to access the manual for partit. If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.